Good evening, my friends. Friday evening, the 11th of October. Video will be posted in the morning Saturday. And what I have today for you. First, I want to announce that if you would like to participate with half an hour reading donated by Janet and Tom Burks, wonderful people. Thank you so much, Janet and Tom. Please write your comments under the comment section. And Monday with Cheryl, I will be looking for the lucky person who will have half an hour reading with me. Again, I want to say thank you to my friends in Canada. We are going to celebrate Thanksgiving weekend. So happy Thanksgiving. Be thankful what you have. You know, the life is unpredictable. If people can be happy what they have, they are lucky. Some people have to lose it and then they will discover that the life was beautiful. So in this video I'm answering your questions and some of mine, because I have to tell you, you didn't vote enough questions for me on the last video. So, who is going to win election? Is Trump planning fake electors like before? What other cheating is Trump planning? Is Kamala prepared for Trump's cheatings? Will Trump choose to create riots? Will the Supreme Court get involved in the election this year? What were the discussions between Putin and Turkish leader? Please tell us what is the future of Israel. I hope I will be able to answer all your questions, and I'm seeing pictures as an answer. I prepare everything at home, but Monday you can see me, or Wednesday, doing this live straight after you. I will be asking you questions. I will be answering them by closing my eyes. But now I have a little bit more time to prepare today. Iraq, that's the questionnaire, 8 to 9. Who is going to win the election? What do you think? And I see both doors open and people are inviting them. Like on one is a maid, on another is a butler. They're inviting Trump and Kamala to come in. I bet it will be really hard to even know who is the winner. We might be in the dark for a while, and I'm afraid that it will be. I think Kamala will win, but we will not have the answer for a long time, and because Trump will be saying that he won. I will pull 3 cards, what the cards are saying. And someone asked me if I'm giving tarot card, if I'm teaching how to read tarot cards. Most of you, if you are for 7 years with me, but some of you are with me, you know the cards. I'm always showing them to you and explaining. So if you want for free to learn and without extra time, that's great. So 3 cards. Who is going to win? Oh, it's like you have a big puzzle to put up together. It will be hard. You have to go by piece by piece, and put this together. It will be jumping, not very serious. Kamala will win, and she will get out of the cave. I hope I'm saying that will happen. But, you know, Trump is ready for being a nuisance. Is Trump planning to plant fake electors? Work in progress already. Getting the targets ready, so, you know, it's like for shooting. You are gluing the target on the posts and you are ready to shoot. So he is ready. He wants to celebrate no matter what. He wants to be he wants to have the reason to celebrate. Kamala is on his face. She will be the secure one. And yeah, and some people will think the grass is greener with this candidate. The other people will be believing that it's not. I'm afraid I said that it will be tornado. It can be tornado and hurricane, the same like it was the last one in Florida, going from Florida. It was in Florida. So it might be both. Because he's not going to give up. And he's ready for that since the beginning that he started. What other cheatings is Trump planning? He's going to spread lies that he wants, that Kamala gratulated him. So he will be making stories that Kamala ran away to other countries. All the nuisances he will be saying that Kamala was cheating. AI will be very active all over the country with fake newses, fake electoral and results. So, and even ex-Twitter and now X will be sending wrong propaganda. Fake Fox News might say something stupid as well. So be ready that there is so much. The whole world will be watching. The card of war. The cheating will happen. My cheating card. And crying. People will be crying. People will be upset that they don't know and they are suspended. I would advise you to prepare some food for that time, because if there will be some problems, it's better if you are staying at home. So food, diapers for babies, Milupa, whatever the formula. Make sure that you are ready for some uneasy time. I'm not planning to scare anyone, but it's better to be ready than go on the street and you might be a victim of some harassment or something like that. Is Kamala prepared for Trump's cheating? Will she be successful? I see her putting a lid on the beer mug. In Germany, they have those very typical beer mugs that they are big, like I think half a liter, and then they have that lids, so the flies wouldn't get there. And but even if she will put the lid, the foam will be coming out of it. So not everything will be held under control. So we have to be ready that no matter how she wants to be prepared, things will be going out of hands. Yeah, the judgment day. Yeah. Salmon. They will need a salmon, King Solomon to I said salmon in King Solomon to figure out who is the winner. They will be negotiating, and she will be standing up for herself. He will be standing up. Angel of Swords, arguments. So we can't really be completely sure for a long time who is the winner. I hope I'm wrong. I don't want to be right about this, but I'm saying what I'm feeling, and you know me. I am not always trying to give sweet cookie to someone and knowing that that can hurt them on the long run. It's better to be ready. What if Trump will choose riots? Will his people be under control? It's not going to be unorganized. This time it will be organized. Because January 6th, everything went crazy. He thought he will go to Congress. The security guys didn't let him. So things were out of control. But there will be problems like riots. Often it's like after sport events, young people are making problems on the streets, breaking the glasses on the windows and so on. So be ready for that. 3 cards. Yeah, he wants to backstab her. He wants to cheat. He wants people to think that he is the winner. The grass is greener with him. Cheating. So, and my cheating card again. Page of Coins. Whenever I have that card, it's related to cheating. Going to the top for the money, but watch your back because dishonesty is behind. So she might go for the winning prize, but the cheater will be behind her. And she has to be very cautious, very careful. If he was against his own vice president, okay, Alexis ZF3UI. Will the Supreme Court get involved in deciding the US presidential election this year? Oh yes, I see a woman crying. They will be against Kamala. So they will try to postpone maybe counting, over-counting, and waiting if something will go their way. They can't really officially cheat, but the way they can, they will be cheating. The Supreme Court wants to fulfill their expectation, their dreams. They are from dysfunctional family, and they are lawyers, but gosh, very dishonest lawyers. And they will try to take everything in their own hands. Cheating will be one of those things that they would like to do. I'm sorry. Cheryl, what were the discussions between Putin and Turkish leader whatever? What that we wouldn't know about? I was going to check his name and E. And Putin wants to buy some war equipment for Russia and some for Iran. So he is communicator, making behind the scenes connections between Iran and Turkey. Turkey has the biggest army in Europe, so they have a lot of equipment. And Turkey is a NATO country, but he is backstabbing the own country. So I feel he was dealing, and I see underground smugglers like bootlegger and guns. You remember in the time of prohibition in the 30s, there was a lot of bootleggers doing business and getting rich. I think that's what he is dealing with Turkey's president, and it's quiet. We don't know officially, but I believe that's what it is. And Putin was first in Iraq and then Iran, and then he went to Turkey or vice versa. But it is the connection that he is making two pancakes on the same frying pan. They can squeeze on the same frying pan. Yes, he's doing hard work. He's working hard. He's helping them to make decisions. And he's celebrating the success. So they want to go against Israel, and they want to win for themselves. So Putin, he is transitional, and Trump is transitional. So that's the reason he wants Trump, because Trump will not get involved in those transitions. He will let him to do whatever he wants to do. Putin has something, and I think he's still feeding him with the money once in a while. And today they proved that Russians actually said that yes, Trump was sending us the tests for COVID, and Trump was saying, oh, that's not true, that Woodwards make up those stories. No, it was true. Barbara Lutherell, thank you, 9125. Please tell us what you see for the future of Israel. I saw a man standing on by the graveyard. In Poland, the widower is wearing black ribbon and dark outfit. So I see a man feeling sorry because he lost someone. So there will be some losses, not only the triumphs, because so far Israel is making a lot of progress for themselves. People will have enough of the wars. No war lasts forever. Our babies will be born, and it's symbol of good future. So it will be eventually going for the better. They will have to negotiate, and there will be some losses from both sides. The judgment day will come, beginning of new adventure, and the security for every country. It will take first to flip the page to start some new page, new paragraph, but eventually everything will have to be changed. I don't know why I'm seeing male standing on the graveyard, but that's what I have seen. Jean Galka, 1615. I feel horrible when I see the innocent people who live with the devastation, bombing. Will those leaders resolve their conflict soon? I just said that will be. I see a round table. When I closed my eye, I saw the round table. One lady was sitting and two guys. So hopefully that will be Harris and talking with leaders from both sides, or symbol of the manly population. Other people are standing at the back men are standing in the back. So there will be eventually negotiation. But time is not possible to predict. I will see what the cards are saying. There will be reason to celebrate and beginning of new adventure. A lot of help will be going to the countries that were destroyed. So to rebuild the countries, Ukraine and Gaza, they will be getting a lot of help from the rest of the world. Okay. Money now. Violeta, ask your husband if he knew when he first met you. I believe that I'm the one. No, he didn't. He was attracted to, we both were very attracted to each other. We met on the beach. So I was in a bikini and he was in the short pants. Yes, there was a huge attraction. And his friend introduced them to us, and I was with a girlfriend, and my girlfriend knew his friend. So Christopher and Alice, they knew each other. And we just knew each other for a few days, and I went to England and he started Polytechnic. So there was no time. And when I look at him, I remember we went for a party and he was playing guitar. And with my visions, I saw him chasing so many girls were after him. And that was true. Even some were fighting for him. And I thought, well, I'm not going to even ask him to think about me. I'm going, he's staying, he's going to study to be engineer. I will let him go. So we just said bye, and I went to England, and he was in Wrocław. But happened is that he was thinking more and more about me. We didn't cross the line. No, nothing above, lower than this part. And we spent a few nights sitting and talking and laying in my tent, but his legs were always outside the tent. I was making sure you have your shoes on and your legs are outside the tent. And the tent was small and he is tall. But somehow he always was comparing other girls to me. And there must be some magnet. 4.5 years later, I came back to Poland, but we didn't have any contact. And 2 weeks I'm in Poland. He asked my brother, do you know Violetta from your street? And he described it, and he said, yeah, that's my sister. What's happened with her? Oh, she just came to Poland. She's getting married. And he said, can you call her? I would. And that time, we had telephone, but my brother went with him. The telephones were only on the streets, most of them. His parents didn't have. So he came with my brother under our house, under balcony, and he's calling me. My mom was at home, and she said, no, Viola is not at home, come back later. So he came back, and they had few drinks, few beers, and I already washed my face. I'm ready to bed. So I jumped in a dress and I went downstairs. We started chatting. He asked me if I can come to his house. His parents are gone. And in Poland, everyone was living with parents. Don't think that was possible to find the apartment. So I was living with my mom, and he was living with his parents. And he said, no one is at my house. Can you come? I said, who do you think I am? And he said, no, I know who you are. That's the reason I want to meet you again. And we started dating. I didn't go, but we started dating next day. and dating. 9 months later, we were married. This time, we both knew that's who we want to be with. But the first time, I knew when he was playing guitar and the girls were all over standing and looking at him, I thought, are you stupid? You're going to fight with, it's not for you. He looked like Barry from Bee Gees group. I don't have to tell anymore. So it was the game that was meant for me to finish when we met again. And I think I answered all the questions. Prayers. Janice Rose, 3327. Prayers for her husband and the state that will be even. So she is praying for her husband and all the state that will be affected by the hurricane. Yes, we have to pray for all those people and for your husband. I don't know what's happened to him, Janice, but you know. 2535, will Trump be... okay. And Granny's remedies. It's maybe not remedy, but advice, Granny's advice. If you see the rust on your cedar trees, evergreen trees, mix like a bottle of milk, it's a gallon, 4 liters of, we are in Canada, we have 4 liters of milk when we are buying, and water plus a little shot of ammonia, and put that into the jar, pour under each cedar tree. That will be a good balance, and you will find that the cedars are not getting any rusty anymore. And actually, if you can do that in the spring and in the fall before they get rusty, that will be the best way. Okay, so that's my advice. I never thought that, usually I'm taking the 30 minutes, but so nice that I can be with you. You are giving me so much happiness when I can talk to you. You can't imagine. It is something that I'm so pleased to be able to do. Thank you for staying with me. See you Monday and have a happy Thanksgiving in Canada. I love you guys.